what a matchup we have for you. Part of what makes this the best sport in the world, a rivalry game. A time where no matter what the record or the season outlook, a win in this one solves all problems and gets you those valuable bragging rights. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports and the Red Wolves will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bears offense will take the first swing of the game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling, the temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback on the keeper. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Bears want to move quickly.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
The throw. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
We've seen really nice balance here on this drive. Quarterback's 3 for 3. He's picking this defense apart. They've also run the ball well, too, and here they are down close to the goal line. This defense has no idea what's coming next.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will go to work for the first time today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man quickly. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Red Wolves with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Second down coming up.
He wants to throw it again. Snags it over the middle. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. He's got it. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Red Wolves racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to... Touchdown, Red Wolves! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes a grab on the shot. The freshman brought down after bringing that one in. They'll go hurry up here. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. With the catch, it's Davis. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 4 wide receivers spread out on 2nd and 6. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Bears will have it first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half.
Timeout, Missouri State.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Touchdown, Bears! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Duke is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Daniel Jones, this offense is not guaranteed to just keep scoring points today. They're up by 9 over Pittsburgh. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He gets across the 25, steered out of bounds at the 26. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Lacey. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Bringing the heat. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Bears in the hurry up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Quick release on the RPO. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Gives it on the option. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. The Bears come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
4th down.
He'll keep it himself. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll go with a direct snap. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st down from the 11. He'll do it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Lost to fire on 2nd down. Lowers those pads. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to pass, it's Lacey. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got his man across the middle. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hope. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
The defense trying to be physical in pass coverage took it a little too far, and the offense will pick up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bush. Running with pace, changing speed, showing the moves. He's down to the 30.
Second down.
Just keeps slinging it. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Balmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to